Come sail around the world with me. Ride on the waves of the deep blue sea. Float to an island where the days are free. Spend some time with my family. The Swiss Family Robinson, living in the sun. The Swiss Family Robinson, every day is fun, fun, fun. Friends all around me, everywhere. Down in the water, up in the air. All of them mean a lot to me, but my very best friends are my family. The Swiss Family Robinson, living in the sun. The Swiss Family Robinson, every day is fun, fun, fun. The Swiss Family Robinson, living in the sun. The Swiss Family Robinson, every day is fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun.
It's been raining a lot since we moved into our new treehouse. It rains so hard it seems like the sky is falling. Then suddenly it clears and the sun shines as though it hadn't rained at all.
The treehouse seems to be keeping out the downpour rather nicely, don't you think?
I think we've done a fine job.
Father says the rain is good for all the plants. Oh, look, Jack, the rain is stopping. Oh, goody! Look, everybody, it stopped raining. I'm going to go down. Me too.
Becca, we'd like a word with you.
What is it?
Your father has something he wishes to discuss with all of us.
I want to go down and play.
In a moment.
All right, Mom.
I know you're all eager to go downstairs and play, but I wanted to have a family meeting. I think it's important that we discuss our present situation. As you all know, our treehouse is completed, and for the first time since we've arrived on this island, we have adequate shelter.
It's really wonderful we don't have to worry about the wild animals anymore. We can all sleep at night.
That's right, our next problem is food.
I'm afraid that all the food we brought over from the ship is almost gone now.
Does that mean we can't have bread anymore?
That's right. There's only enough flour left over to make 3 or 4 more loaves of bread.
Oh, how awful!
From now on, we're going to have to eat the food on this island.
That's fine with me. I like coconut and papaya.
You'd get sick to your stomach if you ate that stuff every single day. Besides, you can't live on that.
I'm afraid Fritz has made a valid point. We do need some vegetables. There are plenty of them on the island. We also need to find some protein.
What about fish, Father?
Yes, Becca's right. Fish are a good source of protein.
That could be my job. I'm a great fisherman.
Ha! You can only catch crawfish.
Hush up!
Becca, that's not very nice. Besides, it's your father who is the one to decide who will do what.
Well, that's all right with me. I love it when Dad gives me something to do.
Since when?
Becca, pay no attention to Fritz. I think you'd make a fine fisherman. So you can be in charge of fish, Becca. There also has to be something else on the island. Something that would interest the likes of those jackals.
Oh, maybe we could follow them sometime and see.
Ernest, I just remembered something that could be very important.
Yes? What is it, Anna?
Well, I thought if we had a farm, dear, it would solve our problem.
A farm?
Yes, that's right.
But, Mother, what would you plant?
Why, beans, wheat, and corn.
But you need seeds.
That's what I was trying to say. I brought seeds from Switzerland.
That's great. How come you brought seeds?
I brought the seeds with me to plant in Australia, and it turns out that it was a lucky thing I did.
How wonderful! Our own farm! This is just grand. We'll have the biggest farm in the whole wide world. Now let's see, where should we build our farm? Over by the trees, that would be nice. Or by the mountains. Or wait, how about by the sea?
We'll figure it out. Come sit.
All right.
Now, Becca, before you run off enlisting us in the farm business, I think we should all remember that this is just to grow vegetables for the time being.
I know, Dad. If Jack and I stayed on this island forever, could you imagine what we'd look like? Just the thought of it gives me the willies.
None of us wants to stay here forever, Becca. We're going to have to figure a way to get off this island.
We could build a ship, Father.
I don't know if that would be possible, Fritz. We don't have the tools or equipment to build a ship large enough for all 5 of us. It would have to carry us plus all of our provisions. I just don't see how we could do it.
Well, maybe we can't build a large ship right away, but maybe we could build a smaller boat to begin with. That way we could use it as a model and study it for later.
And for fishing.
We have 2 very intelligent children here. Good idea. We should build a boat. As a matter of fact, I really think we should start on one right away. It'll take a long time to do. I hope a passing ship will rescue us before then.
You really believe any ships pass by this island, Ernest?
Mother's got a point. We haven't spotted any ships around here.
Well, that's true, Fritz, but just because we haven't seen any ships doesn't mean there aren't any nearby. And I think we'd stand a better chance of being spotted if we were in a boat away from the island.
Maybe a lost ship would spot us.
Do you think such a thing is possible?
Anything is possible. Take our situation, for example. We headed for Australia and ended up here on this island. Why couldn't the same thing possibly happen to another ship sailing out there? It's not very likely again, but it is possible. And if a ship does come, we don't want to miss our chance.
You're right, Ernest. We have to be prepared for it. We're a family and we're going to work together, right, children?
Mm-hmm.
And together we'll all make it out of this mess. In the meantime, we're going to get organized. We'll begin first thing tomorrow.
Father assigned all of us special duties. I got to be in charge of the calendar. It's my job to change it every single day. One of Mother's duties is to make all the letters and numbers that I'll use in my calendar. Then she places the finished ones in this box for me to find. That's strange. Number 6 is missing. Oh. Huh? Aha! I think I see the culprit. Mercedes! Oh, these are from my calendar. Don't put those in your nest anymore, all right? You shouldn't take what doesn't belong to you. That's better. One of Mother's assignments was to be in charge of all our water needs. Father and Fritz were in charge of rounding us up some breakfast this morning.
I hit something. I hit it! Dad, I hit it!
Oh, that's great, Fritz. Good shot.
Brewster! Brewster!
Brewster? Brewster's not really a hunting dog. Let's go see what happened.
Brewster, what are you doing? Why don't you fetch it?
Let's see what you got. Well, that explains Brewster's reluctance. You bagged a coconut.
Hi, Father.
You can prepare our catch.
Is that all you got?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is this, huh?
How do you like it?
Mm-hmm. This isn't bad.
I found them over by the waterfalls. Judging from the shape, they're probably island potatoes. Good?
Mm-hmm.
This tastes like a boiled shoe.
Ugh!
Oh, I know it's different, but it doesn't taste that bad, children. Here, Mercedes, show them how good it is. Let me see. Oh, gracious, this is horrible. I don't blame you for not eating it. Becca, you were right. This does taste like boiled shoes.
After that terrible breakfast we had this morning, we had to do my least favorite chore, homework. Something looks wrong. That's where the 3 goes?
You see, the 3 comes after the 2 and before the 4.
Why did we have to bring school books along with us? Why didn't we bring some food instead? Something yummy to eat. I want some cheese. I want some cheese also.
Come on, Jack. You have to concentrate on what you're doing. See, now look here. There's something wrong. The 7 goes between the 6 and the 8. There. Now, read them all out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good.
Becca? Rebecca Robinson? Rebecca!
Sorry, sir.
Becca? Becca? Becca!
I must have dozed off.
Here, I'll give you a test on what you've read. Let's see what you've learned. Let me see here. Give me all the names of the countries that surround Switzerland.
Let me see. Germany, France, Austria, Italy.
Mm-hmm. Now, tell me the main industries of Switzerland. Becca!
All right. Fritz is worse than my teacher. I can't even get away from school on this island. While Fritz was playing schoolmaster and testing me on my homework, Mother and Father were busy clearing ground for our new farm.
Is this good enough, Anna?
Well, considering we don't have all that many seeds, I think this is fine, Ernest.
Looks pretty good. Should I gather up the loose debris?
No, that's all right, dear. Leave it where it is.
Are you certain that's a good idea, just to leave it all there?
It's all right, darling. I have an idea what to do with it all.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to farming, Mother is an expert and Father is the beginner. That afternoon, Father assigned Fritz, Jack, and I to go to the Cape and keep a close lookout for possible ships passing by. It will probably be boring sitting around here all day looking for ships, but I guess it beats doing homework. I thought it would be a good idea to have a flag. It was one of the few times Fritz agreed with me. He said it should be a bright color so that passing ships could see it. Mother and Father had stacked dry wood and grass so that in the event we did see a passing ship, we could start a fire to get their attention.
Becca, let's inspect the firewood. Is it all dry?
Wood is dry, sir.
And the grass?
Ah, grass is dry, sir.
Matches?
Matches are all right.
Good.
We watched, and all we could see were the white clouds and the blue sea, but not one single solitary ship. You know what, Fritz? I don't think a ship will ever come and rescue us.
Well, we're just going to have to sit and wait here, just in case one does come by.
We could wait forever and still never see a boat. Oh, I'm getting tired myself. Huh? What is that? Oh, it's raining.
Hurry, remove your clothes. We'll use the clothes to cover the binoculars and the wood. I hope this keeps them dry.
Last one in is a rotten egg. The rain is so warm. Look, it was a short storm. It stopped already.
Ah, everything got wet anyway.
The rain that day taught us all a valuable lesson, and from that day on, we covered the firewood to keep it dry. Oh! Fritz, there's fire!
Huh? Oh, that's coming from the camp. Let's go. What's going on, Father?
I'm not sure, Fritz. You'll have to ask your mother.
Huh?
Mother, the whole jungle will burn down!
Don't worry, Becca. It's perfectly safe.
Are you sure this is all right, dear?
Yes. All of you stand over by the tree just in case.
I hope she knows what she's doing. Come on, Fritz. All right, we're under the tree. Now what?
We watch while the fire's put out.
Put the fire out, Mother?
That's right.
How does that happen?
You'll see. Just keep your eyes open.
Look, everybody, it's raining! You're wonderful, Mother. How did you ever know it was going to rain like this?
Becca, when I was little, I grew up on a farm, and farmers judged the weather from the clouds and the direction of the winds. I could tell it was going to rain today, so I thought I'd let the rain put out the fire.
But why did you want to have the fire in the first place, Anna?
Every farmer knows that ash makes soil extremely rich. And your plants will thrive in rich soil. I learned this when I was a little girl about Becca's age. All right, everybody, give me a hand.
What are we going to do?
Plant our seeds.
Are you sure that anything will grow in all those ashes, Mother?
From ashes, big things grow.
Can I help you plant seeds, Mother?
We'll all help. It will be the Robinson Family Farm.
Am I doing this right?
That's just great.
Oh! Come on, Fritz, let's plant our own seeds, all right?
Mm-hmm.
How about here?
This is fine.
I want to plant something.
This farm belongs to all of us. You can help Becca plant.
Thank you. Hey, Becca! There. Well, time went on, and every day, each of us fulfilled our daily duties. And while Fritz and Jack and Father and I continued to do all our chores, Mother tended to the Robinson family farm. Until finally, a few weeks later...
Ernest, come quickly. Come down here. There's buds at the farm. You must see them.
Look at all the wonderful buds. There are plants everywhere. Look at all of them. Look, here's some I planted.
Just like you said it would be.
Yes.
Everyone was so proud of Mother. She knew just what she was doing. Everything was just great. Until...
Get out of here, you dirty beast!